things that I want to say is I'm so happy to be here with you and you and you and you and you and you. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And
I'm sorry, I can't be calm.
No. This is not a calm moment. We have the Danessa Myricks
Oh my god.
in the house.
No, the real deal is that I'm here with you, and you know how obsessed I am with you.
I love you so much.
No.
Let me just get it out there.
Yeah.
You guys already know how much I love Danessa, how much I love her products. And actually, I am in her house. We are at the Danessa Myricks Beauty headquarters. And today we're going to be reviewing one of Danessa's latest launches, and I am so excited. This is kind of like the best day ever. It's almost
my
like
best day ever.
It's like my birthday. What did I do to deserve?
No, but
this
has she
gift?
ever told you the story of when I first met her? I reminded her that I was like so shy. I'm like, oh, I hope she likes me. I hope she says hi to me. Like, I was so obsessed with you. Like, everybody is obsessed with you.
And there I was on that very same day, so super shy that I'm about to meet Danessa, okay? The woman who wrote the contour book that I literally studied, my Bible. So
Shut up.
Here we are today, and this is the video. So I hope you guys are as excited as we are. Clearly you can tell we are on another level.
My face hurts. I can't stop smiling.
We're so happy to be around each other.
Yes.
You know, but usually we're like very mellow, but once we get around each other, our energy is just like
good stuff. This is good
through the roof. Today we are reviewing the new addition to the Freedom palette, the Pastel Dream palette. And this is my first time actually swatching it, putting it on my face. And so we're gonna be doing this side by side, you guys. Dream come true, literally. So subscribe to the channel. You know what to do. All right, you know the drill. Notification bell, right? Ding, ding, all of that. Let's hit it. Danessa Myricks Beauty, the Freedom palette, Pastel Dream Edition, review with the one and only Danessa. Here we go! And then I do this thing called shh.
Oh, I love that.
All right, so let's talk about all the details of this palette.
Yes.
So this is the Lightwork Volume 6 palette, the Freedom palette, right? Tell us all about it.
Yeah, so you know, we've been doing these volumes every single year. Like, this palette is like my favorite thing in the world, and it's where I introduce like new textures, new finishes, new shades, where we just have fun, like so people can just play in ways that they haven't done before. And last year I really wanted to, you know, we normally did paper palettes, but I wanted to like change the experience. I just thought of like, what if this was like an iPhone and you can keep updating it and changing it and bringing it with you? And so the Freedom palette, the whole idea is that you can create your own full face palette. And my goal is to continue to expand. So you can take this out, add something new, you can mix and match the shades.
Yes.
You can stack them all to bring them with you. And
show us how they're stackable. Let's do it.
This is my favorite part. This is actually how I travel with it.
And me too.
I just keep all three together, and it's fully magnetic, so it never falls apart. And the mirror that's on the top
here, right?
Literally is the lid. Like, this is literally how I travel.
Boom.
And the whole idea is like, what if you could expand this, make it what you want it to be? Let's say you're going to Aruba and you want all like warm, sexy, delicious tones. You can mix and match a palette that's like just for you. Or if you're going to Carnival and you just want all your blues and your greens and you want to have fun, you just make it your own. It's really about being free, like not being limited to glued down palettes. Like, you can make it what you want it to be.
Exactly. And if you're going to Coachella, for example,
if you're going to Coachella and you're scared to death, like me,
you need some colors that are appropriate. Or let's say you're going to Pride, or summertime is coming up. This is where the new Dream palette comes in, right? So this is the new edition, you guys. This is what, $48?
Yeah, $48.
Available on
May 9th. Yeah,
okay,
May
okay.
9th.
And where is it going to be available?
Sephora.
Yes,
and on our website, you can go right to DanessaMyricksBeauty.com.
Boom, boom. Okay.
But I really, in this palette, you know, I listened to everybody's reviews and all the comments, and they were like, please, can we have some mattes? Can we have some mattes to pair with all of these brilliant dynamic shades. So the new Pastel Dreams palette has these 3 beautiful pastel mattes.
Gorgeous.
That are super pigmented. When it comes to pastels, it's kind of hard because usually you put on a pastel, like I'll put a pastel on me and everything looks white or everything looks gray.
Right.
And I wanted to make pastels
Chalky.
that are really the color. And so we worked really hard on these. They're super buttery soft and you just need to tap it the tiniest bit to get all the color. So I'm in love. And then you have this corresponding magic. And so we have 3 different finishes, different chrome flavors, you might say. One's like very cushiony and silky. Like every time we do these chromes, we do bases from scratch. Whatever the base is, it's gonna bring these pearls to life, which is why they're always different. Like even in this palette, like every single one of them is completely different.
I love that about your palettes. I love that about your eyeshadows, that the textures are always different. And it's like, sometimes you see something and then the outcome is even more than what you imagine.
I love that.
And I love that you're just not afraid of textures, of different finishes, like the foils, the metallics.
That's the fun of it.
You're all about that. And honestly, that's my favorite thing about your brand and about your eyeshadows, because it's just so free. And it makes anyone feel like an artist.
No, I love that so much.
Honestly, like my followers, my supporters know, if it makes me feel like an artist, then I'm winning with an eyeshadow palette. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I think we should do some swatches. What do you think?
Let's do it, yeah.
So let's plug in those good old swatches. We're gonna be doing it side by side so you guys can really appreciate it. So I love the fact that you could actually see these pastels.
Yes.
They are bright.
Yes.
They are in your face. They're not chalky.
Yeah, pastels are really tricky, especially when you get to like medium to deeper skin tones, because they often can translate as white or gray. So we paid special attention to make sure that the color is true.
Yes, and I can tell, and it looks so amazing on both of us.
Yay.
So I think we should start applying these two.
Should we play?
I think we should play.
Okay.
This is the fun part. And I'm gonna take my little mirror right here so that you guys can follow along. How cute is this? This is my favorite thing that I can like literally just see. All right, so
which one are you gonna do?
I'm thinking I want to do something neutral, just because what I'm wearing is very neutral, but maybe I'll do like a little pop at the end.
Okay. Should I play a little more?
I think you should play a little more. I think you should show us exactly what this magic is all about. And of course, I've got Danessa's brushes over here. I brought them.
I hope you love them.
Of course I do.
Like, I don't know what to do. I feel like I want to live in the sparkle world, but okay, I'm just gonna do something, Danessa.
I think you should.
That's me talking to myself.
I love that. So what I'm gonna do is, since I'm gravitating towards these earthy tones, these like tans, I am gonna dip into this shade here, and it is called, it can't be the Aqua Dream. You know what? I'm that person that always reads like, oh, so the first one is here.
Do you know how I debated back and forth on how that should be, so clearly I didn't do the best in terms of the lineup.
But no, I think everybody does it this way, so you're fine. All right, so the color is Moon Dust, and so I'm gonna apply this Moon Dust. So this is the tan pastel. I am just going to literally apply this all over my lid, kinda.
You have the best lids.
You think?
Yeah.
I feel like I had no lid space up until I started getting a little bit older. Like after I hit like 35, that's when like my lid space, I guess, became a little bit more sunken. And I'm like, oh, there's the lid space. Where was it before?
That's crazy, because mine gets smaller and smaller as the years go on.
Yeah, so I was expecting like my hood to like become more pronounced, but in fact, I think like this became more sunken.
That's really good.
I guess it's good for makeup. I love that for me. All right, so what color are you applying?
Okay, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do the purple or the blue, but I'm gonna actually do them both. I'm gonna use this purple pastel base.
Ooh, you're gonna give us color.
Yeah, I really need to like open up my eyelid there.
I love that. So although this video is coming out in May, right? Just in time for the launch of this product, we are filming a little bit before May, and fun fact, Danessa is getting ready to go to Coachella for the first time.
Oh my god. And I'm scared. I'm so scared.
To be honest, you should be.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. You're gonna have the best time.
This is the vibe I've been getting. People are like, oh, you're going?
Listen, I think if you're going with your friend, okay, and you kind of like already know what you're going to be doing there because you're going with a friend and you know it's all laid out for you, I think you'll have a good time.
Way to make me feel okay about what's about to happen.
Plus you're practicing your Coachella look, so
yes,
I think it's
am.
good. This shade is perfect. This is like
I
my
that.
natural smoky eye, but better.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That.
And it perfectly gets rid of those like pesky little purple veins that I have on my lids. It just kind of neutralizes them. You see?
I love it. Actually, that tone is really beautiful.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's very earthy on me. Very
That's
like
the perfect
terracotta.
Word. Earthy is a perfect description.
Very terracotta, very Mother Earth, very like warm and cozy. Love that.
I love it.
So I'm wondering, can you use these shades on the face as well?
Oh, absolutely.
So like, let's say I want to add a little contour to my nose.
Yes.
Can we do
This
that?
is what I love about you. You do everything like a pro. You always think beyond like what's in front of you and make it what it could be, which I love so much because that's how I think about makeup.
Well, guess who taught me?
Ah.
Your book did. Hello. So I'm just.
Why am I finished?
Do a little bit of this because that's how quick you are. Here I am
really-
yapping. Here I am.
I love having the purple base and I just put a tap in the center of my eyelid lid of this multi-chrome mermaid shade just to open up my eyes a bit.
Love. Look at that. Stunning.
And somehow I feel I need to like go in the inner corner.
I'm gonna go for the magic. I'm gonna go for the chrome shade here. And so this one is called Gilded Dream. And I'm going to dress it up because now I have all this lid space.
This looks so pretty. It's just like makes it look wet and wow, that looks so pretty.
One dip, both eyes, done.
I love that you use your finger. I usually use my finger. Because I have these eyelashes on, I thought I might embarrass myself, so I opted for a brush.
Oh, you know what? I might need to clean up a little bit with a brush because
Oh, I like this in the inner corner. I think I look more youthful.
it looks stunning. I love that. I love.
Do I look like I belong at Coachella?
I think so. Yeah.
You're like, no.
Yeah. I think you might need to add like some rhinestones,
I
some
know.
feathers, a couple.
What
of
am I
things
gonna
here and there.
do? Help me.
I think you'll have fun.
I
Honestly.
think so. I'm just overreacting. I just, you know, I don't want everybody to be like, who bought their grandma?
Oh my gosh, please. Actually, who was that actor that went to Coachella? He was like the oldest person that ever went to Coachella. Lee, you know this.
I have no idea why George Bush Sr. No,
Wow.
that might actually be a thing.
I was like, now I don't feel so bad.
It was Michael Douglas's father.
Oh, that's what it was.
He was
Oh,
like,
Kirk Douglas.
Kirk
yes,
Douglas.
Kirk
Okay.
Douglas is like 102, okay? And
Yes,
he
he
was
is.
seen literally at Coachella
Okay.
being the life of the party. So listen, we
All right, so I'm good.
we
I'm
have no
totally good.
excuse. So I think it's time for a little
Okay.
iPhone close-up, don't you think?
Guys, look how stunning and how natural that looks. Obsessed. There we go. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
She is shining. She is sparkling. She's a mermaid. I love that look, actually. The purple and the teal.
All
Stunning.
right, so now I kind of want to add a little bit more because now I'm feeling FOMO. Because you're over here wearing all this color.
You want to go to Coachella now?
I want to go to Coachella with you so we can stay at the house.
No, literally, I'm gonna.
Wear my makeup.
No, I literally feel like I'm gonna just be in the room hearing. Can you hear the music from the room?
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
Oh,
Depends
there
on
we
like
go.
where you're staying. I think we went the year that like Lady Gaga was performing and everybody wanted to go see her, but we were like, oh, it's gonna be pandemonium. It's gonna be so crazy.
She's performing this year,
So you
it's
could
gonna
do what
be
we did. You could-
Pandemonium.
yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be pandemonium. You're gonna stay in your room and you're gonna listen to her from the room.
Okay,
It's gonna be
there we
perfect.
go. Perfect.
No. Go for
Brandon's
the
like, I don't
experience.
want to go with her.
Go for the experience. It's gonna be fun. All right, so I just dipped into this shade here. The
That's gonna
chrome,
look so pretty on you.
pinky, kind of golden teal. Yeah, and I'm gonna do the same thing that you did.
Yeah, these are your tones. These are your tones.
Oh,
These are definitely your tones. I love it.
Gag, it's so good. Oh my gosh.
And what I see from the side, I see the full shift. I see yellow, orange, pink. This is what I love about multi-chrome. I cannot ever let go of multi-chromes because
No.
it's like constant surprise and delight.
Yeah.
Like it's just, I love it. They always look better to the naked eye than they do in any photo, any video. It's, yeah.
I always say that you really can't capture it on camera.
Yeah.
Even like the close-ups that we did, they're beautiful, but they're not as beautiful as they are in real life.
Exactly. Feel very young and flirty right now.
Yes, flirty.
I'm very Coachella ready.
I love it. So here we are. Here are our looks. And here is the palette, the Pastel Dream, the latest addition to the Freedom palette from Danessa Myricks. Multiple possibilities, clearly. You can do a mix of all 6. You can literally just do all pastels. You can do the coordinated matte plus the chrome.
And I'm excited of how people are going to mix it with the previous palette. Because
Yes.
you know, every single one of these pans are removable.
Exactly.
So you can mix and match and create other segments, like combining it with the other palette, which is going to be cool.
For sure. So what can we expect? More mattes? More pastels?
I mean, I would say the next expression of this palette will surprise you.
Really?
In a good way.
May I be the first to know?
Always. Always.
You heard it right here. All right, you guys. So that is our video. These are our looks. I hope you guys like it. Obviously, you can probably already tell, even though it's my first time trying this palette, I'm obsessed. The quality is superb. It is unmatched. These chromes are insane. Honestly, the mattes, the fact that the pastels are so vibrant and so true to color is incredible. So
Thank you.
I'm into it, all right? And I'm excited for more. I'm excited for more
I'm
mattes.
excited to show you more. I cannot wait.
I cannot wait.
I cannot wait.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh,
This is
thank you
so
for having me at your
cool.
headquarters. Thank you
You're
for
like a
filming
rock
this video.
star. I'm like trying
What?
not to like fan out.
Look who's
I love you.
talking. Look who's talking.
I love you.
I love you so much. You are the
This
best.
has been so fun.
Thank you.
You're
for
the only person to
everything.
get me out of my shell like this. Normally I'm
Yes!
like so quiet.
I love that. You heard that? Ah, I love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This
you
is
are
amazing.
the best.
You are my pastel dream.
Oh my gosh.
Cut!
You want to do an intro, outro?
I think we should just honestly fade out.
You want to mention your next videos by chance?
Yeah, I mean, guys, I'm just like all emotion. I am all feelings. I am so happy to be here. This is the best. Can we film together every week
All
for
the
my
time.
channel?
All the
literally.
time. This is so fun.
So we're just gonna wrap it over here. Videos right here somewhere. We will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye. And we're out. Deuces.